Like, in all of my practice, power seeds were the most common. And I've now had, like, literally one out of, I don't even know, 20 seeds maybe. I'm gonna be superstitious. Because my name in all of my practice files were Desert. And my farm name was HMSR. No, I think my farm name was 1. Yeah, I think it was 1. Yeah, imagine. Imagine it like seeds based on your file name. Also, something else that Sam and I noticed is the mining in this game is actually not, or like the stairs are not set when you load a floor. They're actually randomized every time you till the soil. So it doesn't really matter what path you take, which is pretty cool. Wow, very good luck so far. This could actually be the run of destiny. Okay, floor 12. 4 more. And then we're finally back in RNG territory. Or, I guess important RNG territory. Alright, 2 more. One more. Alright, come on, game. Give me the power seeds. I would appreciate it very much. Okay, that speed. Not what I need. Hey SBL, how's it going? What is that? Strength, I think. And I want to say those are both what I got on floor 16 the last time as well. So it might be based on the floor. Like I might have higher odds on floor 17 or something. Did I figure stuff out? Kind of. Oh my god. I figured out marriage, and I kind of have an idea of a route, but I'm currently getting horrible luck. Basically, I need 6 power seeds, and so far I'm not getting any. Thank you, Sam. Hey Strawberry Grass, how's it going? Sun Icon is the same as Sunshine Islands. Yeah, it seems like they reused, like, pretty much everything in these games. Like, most of the assets are copied from another game. Wow, really? I'm getting, like, absolutely atrocious luck. Sorry, SB, I'll read that in, 2 seconds here. There we go. Okay, so we have one. Yeah, I don't need strength. So yeah, 1 power seed and 2 speed seeds. What I can try to do is I can try to mix it up and do like half power, half speed, and then manually grind a bit. Which in theory would be about the same as having 6 power. Stat 3 is stamina. That would make sense. I don't know why they would have a different name for it, but yeah, considering it increases whenever you run out of stamina, that would add up. Okay, can I get like one more power seed, please? One more and I'll be happy. Okay, strong metal, I do need that. I guess I don't need platinum technically, but the money would have been nice. So yeah, we have strong metal and gold. Now I only need power seeds, and then we're good. Oh, my bag is full, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's a bad farm layout. No, I think that's fine. Yeah, I can kind of work with that. Oh yeah, funnily enough, we can push large boulders, but not little rocks. Not these, like, little tiny pebbles. Oh wow, I found a strange seed. Alright, sorry, let me catch up on chat here. I actually don't really have a chance to. And I didn't realize, like, how little downtime this game has. But, like, you really are always doing something. Alright, currently trying to sign up with ZipRecruiter because we've had such trash luck on Indeed. Holy shit, the registration process involves talking to an AI who has absolutely patronizes you and repeats every response. And I'm disgusted about to save this and go back to Indeed. Yeah, honestly, I hate any, like, job search website. They're all designed horribly, and the priority is, like, Like, the priority is the company instead of the employees. Which, like, makes sense, I guess, financially. Hey Rena, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you have a good day at work. Expecting runs of this game when you're not working. Yeah, as soon as this is done, I'm gonna go to bed, and then whenever I wake up I can do some. Because it is officially my weekend, so... I should have a bit of time to grind this game. Alright though, back to the mines. Get some good rest, thank you. I definitely will. I might take a melatonin, even though I don't even need one, and just pass out for like 15 hours, and wake up a new man. Love a few streams, yeah, for sure. Yeah, big thanks to Demo for highlighting all of the, marathon runs for the YouTube channel. He's been working on that for like a week straight. And I think it's literally like 700 gigabytes of footage that he's been rendering. So definitely not an easy task. If this new man streams more. Yeah, I don't know about that. He might stream more for a couple days. And then vanish for another month. Yeah, SBL, it really feels like applying to any job online is just not gonna lead anywhere. Like, it would be nice to just walk into a place and just apply. Like, I feel like that has a much better chance of getting a job that way. Or not even just a job, but like an apartment or anything. Anything I have to apply to. If I can apply in person and meet somebody, I usually have like a pretty high chance at getting accepted. But online, it's just numbers on a paper. Morning Cowie, how's it going? Scorpius, Madtaz? Hope you're all doing well today. How's it going today? Honestly, my luck's been pretty terrible. But, I have a good feeling about this run. I have a good feeling this is the run. And I'm officially gonna get some good luck. Okay, 15. One more floor. Excited to watch more streams. What am I doing? Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. I enjoy playing it, so I'll probably be streaming it a bit more over the next couple days. The only thing I don't like is, the RNG not being kind. That's like my only complaint so far. So yeah, that is now 3 speed seeds and 1 power seed. So if I could get like 2 more power seeds, I would take that. And for anyone new coming in, the reason I need these is because I need a power stat of 60 for both of the pickaxe upgrades. And the reason I need both of them is because you can only mine past floor 50 with the second pickaxe upgrade, and we need a ruby from floor 50 or lower to get married. So yeah, my 2 options are I can either max out my power like entirely through seeds, which would take about 6. Or I can get about 30 speed, and then manually max out half my power, because once you hit 30 speed, you till like a lot faster. The tilling animation is like almost instant. But yeah, I cannot get over how horrible this luck is. Like, I've been doing over an hour of runs, and I've only had 2 power seeds out of the like 30 or 40 total seeds that I've gotten. When in practice, I pretty consistently maxed out my power. Like immediately. I like immediately got 6 of them, and then got up to 60 power. Oh my god. I don't need kindness. I need power. You know what? I'm actually gonna take this as a blessing in disguise. I have 1 run, or I can do 1 finished run to get an idea for the route. Or like fully iron out the route. And then tomorrow, when I'm well rested and wide awake, I can do a very high octane, perfect RNG speedrun. So yeah, this is just my trial run to get the bad RNG out of the way. Get a baseline, then refine. Yeah, for sure. Okay, nice. So that is number 2. What don't I need? I guess my hammer? I kind of need everything else. Tonight is my Saturday. So I have like 40 something hours, or like 50 to sleep and grind runs. Okay, that's 2. Come on, game. Give me 1 more, and I'll be happy. "40 hours of sleep, 10 hours of runs. That would be the dream." Okay, you know what? I'm going to count that as good enough. Okay, so... yeah, that is 3 power seeds, which is going to be 24 power, and 3 speed seeds. Damn, rain today. And I didn't have all my stuff planted. Feels bad, man. Today's your Wednesday? Damn, that's rough. The rock moving is gonna be your new Twitch alert. Yeah, it's honestly an 11 out of 10 sound effect. And did I talk to her today? I don't know if I did or not. I did not. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna take me about, can I leave, please? It's gonna take me about 24 talks to unlock her, gifting. And then after that, it should take me about 12 days, I believe, to get her to dating level, if I remember correctly. Isn't that the Banjo-Kazooie talking sound? It actually does kind of sound like that. Wait a minute, am I stupid? Is that not speed seeds that I just planted? I wasn't even paying attention. It kind of looked like it said, strength. Honestly, the controls in this game kind of drive me nuts when I'm trying to go fast. And yeah, this is gonna take about 25 days roughly, on average. So yeah, for whatever reason in this game, crops are not a guaranteed growth cycle. They can take anywhere from like, I don't know, 15 to 40 days for the stat ones. And I have no idea why. Like, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. And yeah, I think that took me like a minute and 20 seconds maybe? Or a minute and 40? Something like that. So yeah, rain would be very nice. But yeah, honestly, I think if I can do like one run of each candidate, or like each female candidate, that's probably all I'm gonna do for this game. Like, I don't really care about grinding out a good run. And then hopefully Gmode will actually re-release the other Harvest Moon games. Because for anyone who doesn't know, there were actually like over half a dozen mobile Harvest Moon games that came out in Japan. And from what I've seen, this is like the least fleshed out of all of them. So it would be nice to actually, like, play some of the more advanced and polished games. Probably the easiest one to slap on Steam. Yeah, for sure. And like technically, it is possible they don't even have access to the other ones. Like it has been quite a while. So they could have honestly lost to them. As long as they have a Nokia somewhere, it's fine. Yeah, in theory, technically the games would exist somewhere in the world. Like, surely there is a cell phone somewhere with these games on it. And if we could find it, we could, dump the games. So we wouldn't even have to wait on Gmode. Losing the source code and needing to get a ROM instead is a bit too common. What happened with Kingdom Hearts 1? Yeah, I think I heard that happened with Final Fantasy X as well. And that's why like the remakes and remasters look horrible compared to the original. Like the original game on the PS2 had really nice character models and like facial animations. But then the like HD ports looked pretty bad. And I mean, I guess honestly, if you look at it from like a 2001 developer's point of view, they don't really need the source code in the future because they're just gonna make like new games. Why would they re-release the same game they already made? But unfortunately a lot of series run into the issue where the new games aren't as good. So remakes are like more worth it than making anything new. Remakes, you don't have to write a whole new story. Just tweak to include new stuff. Yeah, for sure. Like, honestly, I can't think of a single game series where I'd rather have them make new games instead of make remakes at this point. Like literally any game I can think of, I would rather have a remake of an old game instead of something new. Just want them to port Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade. Yeah, realistically, they could put those games on Steam with, like, instant loading, and they'd be perfect. Like, a solid 60 FPS frame rate and instant loads, and those are like 10 out of 10 games. But, unfortunately, I don't see them doing that. And the Calvin bug fixed. Didn't they fix that on, one of the discs? Hey Dials, how's it going? Or Dialess? How's the run going? The run is going alright. I got some bad RNG, but it's kinda panned out now. But yeah, honestly, this is kind of like a... I don't want to say trial run, but I'm not taking it too seriously because I'm very tired, and I'd rather have like a decent run come when I can commentate it properly. Think you had to mail your disc back to them? Still have a bugged disc because you didn't know it was a thing? Yeah, I think I have a green one, and from what I've read, the green one is broken, and it's the colored ones you have to, or the colored ones that fix it. Still wish for Trio of Towns. And get a remake. Yeah, honestly, considering they put Rune Factory 4 and 3 on Switch, I don't really see why they wouldn't put all of like the DS and 3DS Story of Seasons games on there as well. Like any remake or port would take very little effort on their part. Like it's basically just free money. So I don't know why they're not like capitalizing on that. Seems like kind of a waste to me. Give Island of Happiness a proper control scheme. You know what I want to do? Whenever I'm done modding 64, I want to make an Island of Happiness mod that has these Sunshine Islands controls. And then I can finally play and enjoy that game. Don't you love the early era DS games? Truly an amazing experience. Pretty sure I've had one day of rain so far. So any rainy days coming up would be huge. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure not watering a crop for too long will cause it to die. But maybe I can try to min-max that. If I can water it like once every 4 days myself and wait for rain. Because technically, I don't need any power until midwinter, when she's at a red heart. Can kick boulders around? Yeah, funnily enough, we can kick the large boulders, but not the little ones, for whatever reason. So we'd have to actually go buy a hammer to break any of the small pebbles. At least the Wii motion controls are optional. Yeah, imagine Tree of Tranquility, but you had to actually, like swing the remote for your rod during the fishing. Would actually make running that game horrible. Okay, did I speak to her today? I did not. But yeah, some rain would be really nice because every day of rain I get saves 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I think I've only had 1 day so far. Just want to put in one more today. Browsing for like 15 minutes, nothing worth applying for. Yeah, this market's pretty terrible. What's the estimate for this run? I'm hoping under 3 hours, but RNG is gonna be a huge factor. Like if I got an immediate 6 power seeds in like 5 minutes, and then 25 days of rain, the run would be like an hour. If each split is as long as the first 2. No, so the run's like very front-loaded. So like as soon as these are done, days are gonna take like 2 seconds. And these are gonna be done anywhere from like 10 to 15 days from now. So like maybe 20 minutes max. So yeah, I think like the first 2 are gonna take a while, and the last are gonna be like very quick. But yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to make it 4 hours, so I really hope it's closer to 2 to 3. So yeah, I think that one that I just watered is like very close to being done. It's like one growth stage away. And yeah, again, for whatever reason, the growing speed is RNG. So it could take like 20 days or it could take like 40. I do want to check if I can like save scum it maybe. But like the fact that this one here is still a seed and that one's almost grown is very bizarre to me. Like, I have no idea who thought that would be a good idea. Your brother said he's dealing with a much higher workload because of layoffs. IT engineering industry, probably a really hard nut to crack into. Yeah, the IT industry in general is kind of not doing great. Like, a ton of people got hired during the pandemic, and now they all got fired, and the job rates are down to what they were before the pandemic. So you have like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people with, you know, 4 or 5 years of job experience who can't find a job because the economy's not doing great and everyone's getting laid off. Can you save whenever? Yeah, you can. Like, I could go inside and save right now. Or like by whenever, I mean like right here from that menu. Not like anywhere in the map, unfortunately. Hope it's not at least 80%. Yeah, I'm not sure what it actually is, but I think it's pretty reasonably high. And that's like, unfortunately, my only real marketable skills are like IT related. So it's hard to find like a remote job, which would be nice. Almost 100% say that is an economy as much as it is corporate greed and anime grifting. Yeah, that's a good point, honestly. Did I say anime grifting? I meant AI. And like, obviously the AI bubble is gonna pop at some point. It's just a matter of getting some decent laws going. Like, if copyright laws would crack down on AI, we'd be relatively fine. Okay, so today's the chocolate festival, or whatever it's called, so we can give her a cookie, and that will increase her affection a bit. Okay, any day now some of these power berries are gonna be ready, and then speed should be a bit far behind, or not far behind. These can rest assured, if they get desperate, there'll always be a call center in need of my abilities. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, a few more days here, and then she should be at a purple heart. I want to say late spring. So like maybe 4 more. I have it in my notes here, but I don't feel like clicking over on them. But yeah, I want to say it's 23 days. I keep hitting A too much. You'd rather quit and study full-time? I feel that, Nico. Where was this game released? It's on the Switch and Steam. But originally, way back in 2006, it was on the Nokia. So this is a literal flip phone game, funnily enough. That's why it runs at like 5 FPS. It's amazing to think how these games were only programmed only for specific phones. Yeah, I think on the list, didn't it say, like, there's only like 3 models for it? I'm totally mentally blanking on what the names were. Okay, she might be at purple today, possibly. Maybe, oh no, 22, that's not enough. I think tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, will be at purple. And I would really like for one of these to finally bloom. Whenever that may be. I mean, technically it doesn't really matter if one of them does, because we need all of them. And yeah, this will give me 24 free power and 24 free speed. So depending on what I'm at now, that should be enough for the first upgrades. And then I can go ahead and like manually go for the second one. Or manually grind out 60 power. Technically, it would be faster if I had 6 power seeds instead of 3 of each. But unfortunately, the luck was not in my favor today. Yeah, you for sure need the second one. The only thing I could get to spawn before that, like, third area was amethyst, maybe? Or no, adamantite, yeah. I couldn't get any of the actual gems to spawn before the third area. Okay, she is officially at a purple heart. that's done. So that is one free level of power. And one less tile to water every day, which is very pog. Also, I think I'll split when I sleep tonight for the Purple Heart. I mean, realistically, it's, not super important, because the splits are not going to be accurate anyway. But, I don't know, I just kind of prefer doing it when I sleep. Okay, one speed is done. And, I need more black grass as well to gift her. So I think I'm gonna go do a bit of mining today. After I water. Just had a phone call, sorry for late response. Definitely some copyright laws being pushed through recently. It's not happening fast enough. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how it's not like an open and shut case. Like, it's technically not even new technology, it's just a new method for using technology, but like you're directly using copyright material to generate new material. Like, it very clearly does not fall within the realms of fair use. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not a copyright lawyer. But it just seems kind of, like, obscene to me. Like, the only reason I can think of as to why it's been pushed back so much is because it's making people money. And, yeah, that money just allows them to backpedal, hire good lawyers, all that stuff. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell that hoe. Because I do not want to keep doing that. Get out of here. So yeah, that is one speed that I lost. Because I misclicked, unfortunately. Yeah, sell that hoe. CEO of OpenAI admitted they wouldn't be sustainable if the work they scrapped wasn't free. That's actually very, refreshing to hear. Because that tells me if proper laws are put in place, then that would kind of kill, like, all of the AI industry. Because, like, even stuff like ChatGPT, I'm not a huge fan of. It's definitely convenient, but it's kind of like replacing people's intelligence. Like, if you can just ask a question and get an answer, you don't have to actually learn anything. In the same way that, like, if I put a phone number in my phone, I don't have to remember it. So, like, cell phones and technology have already replaced everyone's memory, like myself included. My memory is not great, so I don't have to, like, rely on any, I don't have to, like, actually rely on myself to remember anything. So when you have things like ChatGPT and AI chatbots that can just do everything for you, then you just, like, you don't have to think, you don't have to learn about what makes a resume good. You just put it in a chatbot and have it write for you. And then obviously one of these days, chatbots are gonna go away, and then no one's gonna know how to do anything. Like, this generation would be fine, but if you have, like, children growing up on it, it sounds dumb, but imagine if a child never learned how to count to 10, then they would never be able to learn how to, like, memorize a phone number, and it's the same issue. If a kid can just, like, ask a cell phone how to change a light bulb, they're never gonna learn. So when they don't have access to that technology, they're just not gonna be able to function. Because, like, normally I support having, like, less restrictions on things, but I think AI is definitely too dangerous to be, like, open to the public at least. Also, these rocks are really annoying me. That's also why proper laws won't be put into place. These industries are lobbying hard to gum up the gears. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think it's possible some sort of law could go into place, but, it'll probably be a while. Oh, my back is killing me. Feels old, man. It's really my neck more than anything. I need to have better posture. I hate how normalized ChatGPT has become. Only time it's valid for cover letters and resumes. Yeah, like, there is some merit to it, as long as it's used carefully. Like, if you write a resume, and then you just have it give you a cover letter for, like, whatever job you're applying to, that makes more sense, rather than, like, wasting your time manually writing. Like, paraphrasing the same thing, but curated to one specific job. Like, yeah, it's a lot more efficient to have AI do it. So guilty you don't know your brother's cell phone number? Is this in your phone? Yeah, I'm the same way. I basically, like... if I don't need to remember something, I'm not going to. But at the same time, like, if I ever got lost and I needed to, like, call someone, I would not be able to, because I don't know anyone's phone number. Replace banned all AI text things, thankfully. Nice, that's good. Speaking of phone numbers... okay, it's just Discord. This message through a computer. Yeah, I'd say like 99% of my talking is done on Discord. Like, I only use my phone for like work and any appointments I have to schedule. But like texting, SMS texting is so unintuitive now. Like, it's more of a chore than anything. And I feel like half the time I don't even get a text. Or I'll get it like an hour later. And yeah, I literally don't even have a hammer for those rocks. Okay, I have 27 speed. So I actually don't even need all of these crops, I don't think. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 18? I think I have 18 more, power things. So yeah, I think that's plenty for me to manually do the rest. The fact that students are using... Sorry, if I'm slow to respond to chat, it's because, this game is, like, surprisingly needy. And it's entirely because of the controls. Like, the controls are so bad that I have to actually, like, focus on every input that I make. Like, even focusing, I can barely walk up here. It's kind of like, imagine Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon if everything took like half a second longer, and also, there was a pretty massive delay. Well, part of the input lag is because I'm playing on Amarek. I think that's a big part of it. But the FPS is also a problem. Pretty soon here I should hit level 30. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check. Okay, I only need 2 more. So, yeah, it's gonna be those 2. The fact that students are using ChatGPT to write essays is an issue. With essays as a concept how they're taught to be bullshit generators. Oh yeah, essays, like, the academic structure in general is not great for learning anything. Like, if you want to actually learn something, going to school for it is one of the worst things you can do. It's much better to, like, learn on your own and then go to school to get a degree. Because otherwise you're kind of stuck, like, studying to do well on tests rather than studying to learn something. Have I heard of Shepherd's Crossing? I actually have. Karaoke in chat here has ran that game before. It actually looks like a pretty cool run. Clock is like this game. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that model. And yeah, I need, more black grass, I think, for gifting. If only the Switch version wasn't so buggy. Yeah, that's rough whenever a game gets ported and, just doesn't run well. Get animals that refuse to grow up, even if they're fed properly. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we are now at 30 speed here. Yeah, funny you mentioned that. This game has the same issue with animals. At least that's what I've heard from Sam. Yeah, we're level 34. And how many do I have left? I feel like I have quite a bit. Okay, we have 12 more. So... what did I say I was at? Okay, 35. And I think I ate one of the ones that counted as that 12. So we only... we'll get to 46 with these. And then we only need one more. Or no, we only need 14 more after that. Don't prices to the next day till you see everyone eating. Don't have a problem. When I get a sub 30 in Switch version sometimes, we need to run it a few more times. Also... compare loads to Steam. Yeah, I could definitely see the Steam version being faster than Switch. Especially if the Switch version has other bugs. Okay, so according to my notes, we only need about 21 days here before Blue Heart. Or from hitting purple, so we should be pretty close. Okay, this one's done. Only need 2 more. Also want to get all achievements. Haven't had any time. Yeah, I feel that. I'm at the point now where I have like pretty much the only games I play are Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. Because I just don't have time for anything else. Okay, one more, and then we are done with our power fruits. And I'm just gonna have to manually grind for the rest. Do I have a strong metal? Because I kind of have to get that. Yes I do. And a gold. So yeah, only thing I need now is black grass for the waifu. Do I have it on Steam? No, I do not. This game, I do have this game, but not Shepherd's Crossing. I would like to play it, but I don't know if I ever will. Okay, she's at a blue heart now. Holy god, this menuing is terrible. Okay, so what do we pick here? I have no idea if that's a good option or not. And you know what? I could literally... Oh yeah, I'm done with that. I could literally get the good pickaxe today, and I think I'm going to. So I need to kind of, delete that split, I think. Yeah, it literally took me like a minute. It's been over an hour and a half, only found 3 things. Giving up because you're hungry and stressed. Maybe later today. Damn, sorry to hear that, SBL. Can't wait for Mysteria to get more patches. Same. Yeah, especially, like marriage and stuff would be really nice. You know what I can do? I can sell all my tools that I don't need. Got Island, Baylor, and March all the way up to 4 hearts. Don't know how March happened. I'm mental blanking on all of those characters, but I'm proud of you. Congratulations on the 4 hearts. Also, dating every day does not actually give any affection. I only have to see, like, a couple of them. And, in my notes it says 11 days, or 11 grasses and talks after hitting blue for another date event. Okay, here we go. And again, I have no idea if that's a good option or not. But I believe she should be close enough to yellow. Okay, yeah, she is yellow. March is the Tsunere blacksmith. Just talk to him a lot when you're processing ore. Island is Adelin's brother, and Baylor is the merchant dude. Okay, yeah, I think I remember, or I can picture them now. Alright, and the black heart, or the red heart, is gonna take me about 30 days. Also, I think today I'm gonna go for the strong ore, because I need that for the second... What do you call it? Second pickaxe? What is marriage like in this game? The game literally ends. There's not even any credits or anything. You just propose and after the wedding ceremony the game ends. Just like real life. There's nothing fun after marriage. I apologize for the poor commentary, by the way. When I started the run, I was a little tired, but I thought I could do it. And now, 2.5 hours into the stream, I am really getting hit with the sleepiness. But sometime tomorrow I think I can probably actually do some more runs when I'm awake and able to read a chat more accurately and commentate the run. Moment when you get married, IRL, you just disintegrate and phase out of existence. Very true. It's been a great run so far, thank you Demo. I appreciate it. Becca, thank you as well. Also, hey, how's it going? I don't think I've said hi yet. Are there any people here that has Stardew Okora Island as their best farming game? For me, no, but I'm sure there might be a few Stardew fans in here. Just staying quiet to avoid the banhammer. I'm just kidding, we love Stardew fans here. Stardew fans are the Harvest Moon fans what the New York Giants fans are to Mets fans. We're all on the same side. We just have You know, one of us has slightly better taste. Oh, it actually shows up on stream. That's funny. I was about to say Sam just did something funny, but everyone can see that. Alright, so we are looking for awesome ore. And then we can head out. Hold out. Yeah, there's no sneaky stuff going on here. Have I played any Chinese farming games? Not that I know of. Oh, was that it? No, I'm going too fast, I can't tell on some of these. I'm looking for some Sugoi ore, and I'm not finding any. Getting a lot of platinum and iron. And technically that is good. Like, I do still need a few gifts. Yeah, more platinum. Some seeds I don't want. Let me check my notes actually. Okay, my notes say floor 31 for the ore. And I'm on 28, so I'm gonna head down a bit. I was reminded recently that Sakura, or Sakuna, exists. Yeah, I've only ever watched, Demo play that game, but it does look very good. Okay, there we go. Mithril, I'll get rid of this. Alright, so now I just have to not accidentally get rid of that. Oh, you know what else I need? I have to hit, I need 10 more levels. I'm just gonna do that now, honestly. Or I can sleep. I can misclick. I know how to make expensive mobile games, but no good farming sims. Wow, Nico. Just completely throwing shade on China for no reason. Immortal Life? I feel like I've heard about that game. Like, the name sounds familiar. But I'm not, like, visualizing anything. You streamed it? Oh! Yeah, I think I do remember that, actually. Like, way back when. This guy has not heard of Tencent. So yeah, pretty much the only thing I'm doing now is leveling up to 60 power, which ideally, if I had gotten luckier, I would have already had from the fruit. But unfortunately, I only got 3 power seeds and then 3 speed seeds, and I only ended up needing like 2 of the speed ones. So yeah, I think in the future, my balance is going to be 4 power and 2 speed. Or ideally 6 speed. And that'll be my cutoff point for starting a run. Tencent or EA, if I had to pick one? I'd have to say EA, because they at least had some good sports games. Like way back in the day. Okay, 52. We need approximately 780 more tool uses, roughly. I'm gonna time how quickly I can do 50, just to get an idea. I guess, whenever I come back to the mines tomorrow. That speed? Yeah, we're hoeing very quickly. Okay, fake split, because I want to see how quickly I can do 50. Okay, roughly, let's say 45 seconds. So yeah, that's gonna be what? Like a minute and a half per level? Not bad at all. Alright. What do we do here? Okay, I guess we do that. And hope that was good enough. Okay, yeah, 7 more levels. So... yeah, like 10 more minutes. What crossover would I want most with Story of Seasons? That's actually a tough question. Maybe River King? Like if we got a new River King game, that would be huge. But I feel like they're kind of cut from the same cloth. So that's maybe a cop-out answer. Hey Nauseous, how's it going? Story of Seasons would die. You know what? I would be willing to accept that if we only got remakes from here on out. If the mainline games die after that crossover, and then we only get remakes of the old games, I would be totally okay. Street Fighter X Story of Seasons. Marry Chun-Li and completely annihilate Maria. Just beat Maria to a pulp. Hey Nantulika, how's it going? Or are you also a Maria fan? Seriously want another River King game? Yeah, Kari, that's like... I think our last one was, Mystic Valley on the DS, like way too long ago. And then for whatever reason, they just stopped making them, even in Japan where they were popular. It's very sad. It's going good, it's good to hear. Best girl for Chun-Li to kick in the head. Wow, Sam. Yeah, a bunch of Maria haters out here. Unlike me, I would never hate on Maria or insinuate violence of any sort. I actually might even have to ban Sam for that, not gonna lie. I'm the one who brought it up? What are you talking about, man? I didn't bring up anything. Gonna have to clip that. Yeah, I don't know. We were talking about AI earlier. I think you're gonna make an AI clip of me saying something atrocious like marrying Chun-Li and then assaulting Maria. Which I would never do, obviously. So yeah, any clips of the stream that Sam happens to post, I would take those with a grain of salt. I don't think we can trust him. You married Maria the other day? Nico, I don't believe you. Yeah, very honest, especially in this particular scenario. Who is best waifu ever? Any game, not just farming? That's a really tough question. I'd have to think about that. I'm like completely blanking on waifus in non-Harvest Moon games. Unit FF10. Kitty, you're gonna hate me, but I'm one of those fiends that calls her Aerith with a TH. I refuse to call that woman Eris. Who, the girl in Final Fantasy VII? I always call her Aerith with a TH instead of Eris. At least Sam didn't. Yeah, at least Sam didn't do that. Good joke, Demo. Tifa's the worst for you? I respect that. I don't know if she's my favorite. I think Aerith might be. I mean, Tifa's still top tier for me, but I definitely respect her, or I definitely respect it if you're not a huge Tifa fan. Okay, 57. We are very close to being done mining. Quite literally, the only thing I need after this point is, 1 ruby for the proposal. Everything else is done. So yeah, maybe like half an hour left, ideally. Someone who only plays Kingdom Hearts, Yuffie is best. I feel like I should know who Yuffie is in Kingdom Hearts, but I'm totally blanking. I'm kind of like, I'm getting to the point in my life where I like cannot remember specific details of some games. So like I'll hear about a character, and I just have no idea who it is, even though at one point I did know who they were. Aerith is the wild girl from the streets that you hook up with when you're young. Tifa is wife material. Sam, I think you have things a little backwards here. My second and third favorite waifu in RF5. I have no idea, honestly. Like, it's been so long since I've played that game, I'm just like totally blanking on who everyone is. Ultimate waifu is Sierra from Suikoden 2. I feel so uncultured right now. I'm hearing all of these names come out that I know, and I just like can't even picture the character behind them. Lumila's alright. Yeah, I feel like the RF5 characters are kind of weird. Your options are like children and animals, which are like not really my preference. Young girl, cat, young girl, age-appropriate succubus. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, 58. We're almost there. I have literally like 2 minutes left of mining. And then we're done. Well, technically not done. I still have to go get the gemstone from like floor 50. But after that, we're done. I feel bad like letting chat fly by without reading it, but this game is like surprisingly intense because of the bad controls. So if I miss any messages or like didn't say hello to anyone, I'm not intentionally ignoring it. I'm just too focused on this high-octane gameplay. You married Fuka? Isn't that the, like, dog one? Or the fox? I don't know, that's a little too anime for me. I like the first game, where you have, like, normal anime tropes. Like, a maid is one of them. What's her name? Like, Merwin? Or something? And then, like, Rune Factory 4 and 5 kind of, like, went a little too far in the wrong direction for my liking. Okay, we are officially level 60. So I can go ahead and buy the Awesome pickaxe today. Wait a minute, I don't have enough money. I love that flute emote. Alright, and we are officially done with money as well. Besides, you couldn't marry Dragon in 4. That's, Ventus will, right? Does she have a human form? I feel like she did, but I can't remember. Alright, so now I'm gonna go down to floor 50. Get a ruby, and then we are officially done mining. So yeah, maybe like 20 minutes left in the run. Venti has human form only when you do the fan art thing. Oh yeah, I remember the trophy room. Way back when, back in like 2019 I think, I wanted to do a all trophies run of that game, and I just never did. Like, I started making notes for it, and then I just randomly stopped. And now I kind of don't really have time for it, unfortunately. Man, my bed is calling me. I'm looking forward to, finally getting some sleep after this run. And yeah, I think, at some point this weekend, I'm gonna try to do more runs when I'm a little more awake and active. And it'll hopefully be easier to, like, read a chat while I'm playing. Because right now I kind of have to, like, read in bits. So I like to read it out loud so people can, like, hear what I'm responding to. But it's hard to do that when I'm reading, like, bits at a time. Sounds good, SPL. See you in a few minutes. Reading out loud is nice, watching while working, so it's nice to hear what's happening in chat. Yeah, for sure. Like, especially with Harvest Moon, I feel like most people are lurking when they watch, so it makes more sense to, try and read things out loud. What I can try to do is maybe have my chat closer to the game feed, because right now I have to look, like, I don't know, 10 inches between my game and the chat. You're a typing addict? "10 inches sounds like way too much." I agree, Sam. Have two screens right under each other. Yeah, I've considered putting mine, like, vertical, but, I'm already really bad about, like, straining my neck like this, so I have to have mine, like, side by side and pretty low. So ideally I'm, like, looking down at the monitor instead of looking up. Rebooting worked, nice. Welcome back. Okay, 41. I think we have like 8 more. I could actually check my notes here. Oh no, it doesn't even say on my notes. That's wonderful. Did one of your extensions scrap out? Yeah, 7TV's been kind of weird for me lately. If I use it in the browser instead of on Chatterino, I have stuff like not appear pretty often. And sometimes I have to like go into Task Manager and completely kill Chrome and reboot it a couple times to fix it. 7TV is an extension, so you can see like different browsers or special emotes and stuff. Are there game genres I would never play? I don't know about never play. Okay, diamond. I don't need that. But yeah, I can't think of any that I wouldn't play. I'm not too interested in first-person shooters now, just because I feel like they've gotten pretty boring. Like anything with dashing and leaning and stuff is not really my thing. I prefer the, I don't know, like classic Halo and stuff like that. Like anything in the past 10 to 15 years is not great, in my opinion. Visual novels? Yeah, I guess I'm not too interested in those. Like even when I'm playing like an RPG or something, I don't really like reading a ton of dialogue. Amethyst. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely getting gems, but I'm not getting the one that I need, unfortunately. Or it shall come. Or it shall come. Yeah, I'm getting a ton of ore, but that's what I need. Mithril. Adamantite. Gold. Adamantite. Strong metal. Awesome metal. Adamantite. Or it shall come. Opal. Okay, so we're getting new ones. But, not the ruby. Or it shall come. Mithril. Come on, game. Adamantite. Or it shall come. Everything I don't need. Sorry, Scorpius, for the PTSD. Mithril, come on, game. I keep getting like awesome ore and stuff. Strong ore. Gold. Strong ore. Everything I don't need. Adamantite. Anytime I see anything in katakana, I get excited because that's what the ruby is written in. And then I'm like thoroughly disappointed when I realize it's something else. Adamantite. Garnet, I think? I think that's what I saw. It was too long to be a ruby, so I think it was garnet. Adamantite. Strong ore. Platinum. Orichalcum. Awesome ore. Adamantite. Adamantite. Awesome ore. Opal. Sorry, Scorpius. Strong ore. Awesome ore. Awesome ore. Orichalcum. I'm getting everything but the one item that I need. Although I haven't seen lapis lazuli, which is another thing you can get. So maybe I shouldn't complain too much. Also, the mine does end on floor 99, so I have to kind of be careful about that. Moonstone, okay. Sapphire. Orichalcum. Okay, so maybe floor 60 does unlock more of them, because I just got 2 items I've not seen before. Lapis lazuli. Platinum. Mithril. Awesome ore. Maybe if I read all of them out loud, I can get luckier. Hate playing games on your phone? Yeah, me too. Like, I would only play a mobile game, or like a modern, like, smartphone mobile game, if I was able to use the controller and play on, like, BlueStacks or something. So, like, I would only play a mobile game if I could play it on PC with a controller, basically. This game has been... oh, another opal. Moonstone. This game has been destroying me with RNG all day today. Is getting married to a hot blonde too much to ask? Just in a short 2.5 hour time span. The game's actually making me work hard. Can't believe it. I've gotten like every other item except for the ruby. It's actually insane. Best console ever? That's a tough question. I don't know if I can say for sure. Maybe the Wii or the GameCube? If we're talking like strictly on personal preference. Welcome back, Nico. GameCube better. I respect that. This is actually kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually gonna go down to floor like 80, I think, and then try again. We had Virtual Console. Yeah, and especially if you include, like, homebrew and stuff, you can play NES, SNES, like pretty much any Nintendo console before the Wii can be played on a Wii, along with, like, thousands of games for the Wii and GameCube. Bro, the Wii can also play GBA games if you mod it. I feel like I've done something to anger some entity out there in the world, causing me to get horrible RNG. Like, this run has honestly been the worst luck I have had in the, like, 10 hours of me playing this game. Like, in my 10 hours of playtime, the last 3 were the worst. There we go. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so now the only thing I have to do is avoid gifting that gem to the waifu. Okay, so I think we should be done in, like, a couple days here. Right when you look away. Rip. Okay, I think we have one more date. What did you miss? We finally got the ruby that we need for the proposal. All Atelier games are on the Switch? I actually had no idea. Yeah, that is also news to me, Garot. 15 of them? Okay, she's still at a yellow heart. Not all of them, there's PS2 and before the era. Yeah, the only thing I know about the Atelier series is that there's a lot of games, but I don't know anything about them. And you know what, let me go ahead and sell everything I don't need today to make room. So I have to buy a ring at some point. You own at least one copy of every mainline Atelier game. Nice, Gary. Okay, I think like mid-winter here, we should be done. So I probably don't have to like attempt dating every day. I can just wait until like winter 15. Oh no, it's winter 19, okay. So yeah, she should be done pretty soon. Okay, yeah, now we can propose. Yep. But I think we have to go on a date, so we can do that tomorrow. Okay, so that's gonna be my proposal. Now we talk to this guy and this guy. And they're gonna tell us to buy a ring. And then we buy a ring conveniently from our wife. And then I think we speak. Wait a minute, I'm gonna wait for the end cutscene. There we go. And that's it. That is getting married in the Nokia Harvest Moon. It's very, anticlimactic, I know. 2:38. This run could honestly be, like, an hour and a half faster, I think, with good luck.